The lie about being strong. Give me a second. I want the right people in the room for this one. If you're here tonight, it's probably because you're tired in a way that sleep doesn't fix. Tonight, I want to talk about the lie we were taught about being strong. Because nobody tells you this part. Being the strong one can cost you your peace. Being the strong one can cost you your peace because you're constantly pushed into survival mode when you're managing everyone else's needs and slowly losing clarity about your own. Welcome in tonight, anyone who's catching the replay or on this live with me. I want to introduce myself. Welcome to Kicking It with Tina. My name is Tina, and this is your place for a safe space, healing, setting boundaries, and just having a community where you don't feel like you're alone. All right? And if that's you, then you're definitely here in the right place. If you felt this before, just know that you're definitely not alone. If you feel like you became the fixer, the holder, the one who keeps things together, then yeah, this is definitely for you. And the scary part is that you don't even realize when your peace leaves. You call it exhaustion, responsibility, you call overwhelmed strength, and call silence maturity. But that's not peace if you're constantly bracing for impact. If this is you, just nod. You don't even have to type. If you feel like this is you and you feel like you want to type me in the chat, feel free to do so. And if you feel like this resonates with you and you just want to sit back and you just want to chill, don't worry about it. I see you too. Okay? I just want you to know that real strength isn't surviving everything. Real strength is knowing when something is costing you way too much. You were meant to live in survival. You weren't. Let me rephrase that. You were not meant to live in survival mode. That is not the way to live. Living in survival mode will cause you all types of anxiety, all types of stress. People don't even realize that, you can be very young going through that and pass away. It's like it's so many things that stress and anxiety can bring on due to having a lack of peace. And again, if that resonated with anybody tonight, drop a heart in the comments. Type me if you feel like it. And again, if you feel like you don't want to say nothing and you just want to sit back and just listen, feel free to do so too. Like I said, this is definitely your safe space. Again, for anybody who's catching the replay and everybody that's in, welcome in. This is your safe space for healing, boundaries, not trying to be somewhere where you have to think you have to have everything figured out because you don't. You do not have to have everything figured out. And not having everything figured out does not mean that you're a failure. So now, again, I'm not going to keep you guys long tonight. I just wanted to touch in on that. And, before we go, I want to pause for a second. I want you to put your shoulders down and inhale slowly through your nose. Pause and hold it for a second. And now exhale. Let your shoulders down. Inhale. Now let it go. Exhale. Slowly. That way you can breathe again. And understand, you don't have to be strong in this moment. You're allowed to rest right here. There's a verse that reminds me that strength isn't loud. And if you don't mind, I would like to share it with you guys tonight. Sometimes strengths look like laying things down instead of carrying them. Sometimes peace comes when you stop fighting battles you were never meant to win alone. And if tonight is the night you realize you've been strong long enough, that's not weakness. That is wisdom. Don't disappear after this live. I want you to come back to yourself. You're still strong. You're just learning how to protect your peace now. All right? And remember, keep God in everything that you do. Have the faith of the mustard seed and just know that everything will work itself out. I will see you guys again on Friday night, same time, 9:35 p.m. Until then, you guys have a blessed night. Peace.